The age of the influencer is over. The time of the buck has come.
All right. I was having trouble doing this voiceover earlier today. I was totally out of ideas. And I guess we got back from the Chinese restaurant over an hour ago. Still got full chai slop brain fog. So, gonna give it well, it's the perfect time to do it then. Look at my chin ups. I'm finally gonna go up and weight next workout. So I was at the same weight for, I don't know, 3-4 workouts. And anyways, yeah, I took some MK677 this morning before I went out and did before when I started my day. I think that the new protocol for that is just to take it once a week. I'm just gonna take it on Fridays to see if I can gain like 5 pounds of water for my deadlift workout. And yeah, so what the hell? We got chin ups, bench press, squats, overhead press. Oh, it's a hell of a video. Shirt's looking really raggedy. I think I'm gonna donate to the Goodwill. I don't know if they'll take it. They'll probably, it's bad when Goodwill's turning away the stuff you want to give them. There's a fucking story for you.
Hey, really fat-headed Mama Luke here. I gotta fucking cut my hair again because I got this stupid thing going on. I don't know what to do. I think I have to pull it up by the root. That's what I gotta do. So we're a little crowded in here. I got my compensator. Okay. I got my little mower too. Look at that fucking thing. That's like the Star Trek Enterprise of lawnmowers. Okay. That's the world's fastest lawnmower. Yep. That's not just their slogan either. That's a fact. All right. 200 miles per hour. Yep. You ever mow a lawn at 200 miles per hour? It's a hell of a thing. I'm doing bench twice a week just to see if it'll fix up this thing. Okay. Because my pec, sometimes when I'm doing my deadlift, because that's the main thing, is that I feel it during my deadlifts, and I don't want to blow a fucking pec during my deadlifts. And so I feel it up in here, okay, where it like inserts into the shoulder, and then also here. And just pushing on my pec like that sends like a weird sensation across my whole pec. Like, I don't know. It's a weird thing. I just drank a bunch of milk, and whenever I drink a lot of milk, it like some of it goes into my lung. It feels because I have to take breaths like that. I don't know what the issue is. Anyways, I guess I'll get started.
All right, I'm really grasping today for something to say. And anyways, I just got something. I'm half Italian, as you know. Okay, I've mentioned about 1,000 times, but the other half isn't Italian, and it's inbred. Okay, maybe not actually inbred. That's just what my brother and I say as a joke. Because if you saw the town that my mother's family's from, everybody looks like they're related, if you know what I mean. So, anyways, I said to some guy that I've got a soft spot for the people in the American South because I'm also half inbred. Just kidding. Well, yeah, say that jokingly. I haven't been too far south. The farthest south I've been is Florida, Port Charlotte. I don't know. That's not really. People think south. They think of like Alabama, Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma. That sort of style is, there's Kentucky and Tennessee. I've been through those states quite a few times, and people are always more friendly. But then again, it's mostly like rural versus city, and it's usually city people are douchebags. And despite the Hollywood's their propaganda is to make because of Deliverance and these other things, lots of horror movies they show like they make it seem like it's more dangerous to be out in the country at 1 a.m. than it is to be in a New York City alley. That's why you get like my sister thinks that it's like, oh yeah, what's gonna get you, a coyote? Just lock your car door because it's not gonna break in. Oh, there we go. Pause wrap. Perfect. There we go. And I got my cowboy boots too. Not a total pool poser. I used to work on a farm. Those aren't really for working because you're going to break your damn ankle. Those are more for riding. And I haven't, admittedly, I haven't, to be honest, I haven't ridden on a horse in many years since I was a kid. Well, that was a pony. I did ride on an elephant though, so I think that I'm pretty sure that qualifies. That's just a big horse. That's what I would. That's if I was an Indian. That's what I would mount. I haven't. It's kind of like World of Warcraft, how you can have your own custom mounts. And I'm sure the old days were like that. Like 3,000 years ago, everyone had their own custom mounts. Like some people were riding on donkeys, some people were riding on yaks, some people were riding on camels. I'd be riding on an elephant. What else is he going to carry me? Think about that. The first squat felt like total, or the first set of squats felt like total shit. The second set felt a bit better, but my legs are freaking sore. So hopefully Mr. Chiropractor can fix me up. So anyways, that's going to be a fun experience. If it doesn't bring tears to your eyes, apparently it's not. They're not doing it hard enough. I read that on the Starting Strength forum. That's why Mark Ripito said that you'd want like if you had like a crazy ex-girlfriend, that's who you'd want to do it. Yeah. So, anyways, is this freaking set gonna be over any? Holy cow. All right. I did this morning, and I almost crapped my pants. But so far, this cycle's been pretty good. My digestion's going better when I don't crap my pants, and so it's going a lot better than my overhead press focus cycle. If your first time, you're tuning in for the first time, I was supposed to be doing a squat peak, to peak for a squat in October, but I had to audible to a deadlift because my IT bands are feeling like shit, and I'll switch it back to squat if I can get the fascial release, active release, if I get that and it fixes up my IT bands on both legs. Oh man. News dedicated to the bulk. Speaking, talking about gunning up and shutting up. The ultimate bulker, and everyone who's watching this already knows this, but Andrew Richard, I just saw him today, and he looks like he put on another 50 pounds since the last time I saw him in a video. He's like 7 feet wide, and the boots that he wears are freaking hilarious. They're just like black army boots, but his calves are too fat to have them tied all the way up as they're supposed to. I don't even. They might even be because I assume he's not very tall. I assume he doesn't have huge feet, so they might even be like two boots that are too long for him. But he needs the hole that you put your foot in to be bigger to fit his like cankles. Power cankles, that is. If you say power in front of it, it's not an insult. All right, guys. Well, since Nico Cotto Avocado
decided to go twink mode, okay? He went from being big pre-hibernation bear to being, I don't know, malnourished slave twink. All right, I'm gonna have to make up for his lack of food intake, okay? So what we got here today, this is my snack, okay? Well, the butter was cold, so I just put it in between 2 slices of bread and hoped it would melt. It doesn't look like that worked, okay? But I got 8 slices of brioche here, and so I got a couple sandwiches. I might even try and fucking put all 8 in my mouth. See that? There we go. There we go. Dense, calorie dense. The opposite of what Greg Doucette thinks calorie dense is. Okay, so this fucking camera's too. All right. Look at that. Who else can fit 8 slices of bread in their mouth? Who else on YouTube can do that? Probably a bunch of people. There's butter in there. Show your boomer parents this. They'll be jealous. My dad eats so much bread that when he reads in the Bible, when, I think it's Jesus, correct me if I'm wrong, says, men cannot live on bread alone. My dad, his inner monologue says, I'll show you. You're not a true boomer unless you have 2,000 grams of carbs a day and 100% body fat. Exactly. I got some milk too. To wash it down, it's gonna be delicious. I'm thinking this is about 200 or 300 calories. Bread's basically air. Did you see how much air? Did you see how much the volume fucking shrank when I just put my hand on it lightly? A lot. I put a little bit of a. If you put this in a sandwich press, it would be like a about as tall as a fucking fruit by the foot. No, what's those disgusting things that people used to have in their lunch? Anyways, it would be like Laffy Taffy if you put it in a fucking sandwich press. Panini press. So basically brioche, this sort of toast, Texas toast, it's like the bodybuilding. It's like a bodybuilder of bread. The real ass bread, like if I was a piece of bread, I'd be rye bread. I'd be unleavened bread. That's right. There's no puff here. Except for my hair sometimes, so I gotta give myself a haircut. Well, guys, I hope you have a good day. All right. You know, everyone has their way of starting their own YouTube video. That's mine. That's because I couldn't think of anything better. Looking at this channel, they do alternate music for normal Resident Evil themes, and it's usually the save room. I'm not a big Resident Evil guy. I think it's stupid, but there are some funny parts to it. Okay, what a mansion! You should keep on playing piano. There's zombies everywhere. You should keep on playing the piano. Dino Crisis. That game wasn't what I was expecting it to be when I was a kid. It never worked because we got home from my mother. My brother picked it up in, like, I don't know, the year 2000 or something, maybe 1999, and the disc was no good because they tried playing it. I didn't believe them at first because I was so excited for it because I was super into dinosaurs. I'm so into dinosaurs that I made a Dino Synth album, and you better check it out. Maybe I'll put the link in the description if I remember. Anyways, it's not normal. I don't know if you're familiar with Dynasynth, but Dynasynth is basically combining the music Varg invented, which is it's like minimalistic synthesizer, like keyboard, like MIDI instruments. Okay, lo-fi, basically like lo-fi orchestral music, but with synthesizers, and it's really repetitive. It's like that, but you make it into like a dinosaur themed. So basically, you just take the normal music, and then you add in dinosaur samples. I've got some of that. Mine's a little. I don't want to make boring music though. I can't make boring music that just drones on and on and on. Like Vark has a song called, what the fuck is that called? Circumambulation of the transcendental columns of singularity. But then in German, it's Rundgang die Transzendentale. Give me a fucking break. I don't speak German. Here we go. Decrepitude. Gebrechlichkeit. If somebody knows German, well, I don't really want to learn another language, frankly. I think I'm too old. And I probably, I think most people just they want to learn a language because they want to impress other people. I'm okay. Most of the people who speak German speak English. So, and people who speak all of the the European languages, I'm not really interested in most of them, especially not French. No offense to Frenchies out there, but those people speak English. Okay, Italians don't speak very good English though. They probably are the worst in English, at least in my experience. Anyways, so my workout today. I got some tendonitis in this arm. That's because the other day, maybe that was last week, when I thought that bringing my grip in for the squat, that was the issue that was making my upper back fatigue too soon. But no, that wasn't the issue, and all that did was just flare my tendonitis in both arms, but more so this arm than this arm. But it's not too bad. And I think what I got to do is reduce pressing to just 2 days a week. And then I'll do like a higher volume bench day on Wednesday. So instead of doing 2 bench workouts a week, I'll do 1 bench workout a week, but I'll do like 5 or 6 sets. And anyways, yeah, I got my milk here. Going to the Chinese restaurant today. Oh, yeah, I got a super drought. Perfect. Well, I mean, I don't want to make money. I'd rather just make YouTube videos. But I mean, the rest of the year's been good. Which has been really good, actually. Really steady rain, but anyways, it always slows down in September for, at least in around here, for lawn mowing. Let's see if I can get some inspiration. I'll read some comments. Comments from the haters. Maybe comments from the lovers, actually. I don't get too many haters. Comments from this one guy said I look like his uncle. I want to see this guy. I want to see his freaking uncle. Jesus loves me, but come to Christ, brother, if you aren't already with him. All love man and love the videos. I go to a gospel meeting every week. That doesn't mean you're a Christian if you go to church or if you go to a gospel meeting, though. But like there's a song called "Rapping for Jesus." Okay, I feel that sentiment. This guy listens to Bathory when he works out. I mean, Bathory's okay, but there's better stuff. I'm into Meshuggah now, and I got the album Chaos Sphere. That album fucking rules, and I'm gonna pick up another one. I think one of my rituals is before I go for a big lift, maybe the month leading up to it, in my truck, I'll have just one CD playing over and over again. The CD I've listened the most to is Strapping Young Lad's album, Alien. I had that playing for like I had it in the CD player for like 7 weeks. That's the longest I've had it. I've had it, and that was in 2021. I've had it. I've had it in there. That's probably the album I've listened the most to. The song's just fucking sweet. And so, anyways, I've been listening to Chaos Fear for, I guess it's been almost 2 weeks. But that that album's fucking sweet. You've got licking the wound, the mouth licking the wounds you've bled. Neurotica. New Millennium Cyanide Christ. It's called a concatenation. I think that's what it is. Elastic, and then there's track 6. I don't really like the song Exquisite Machinery of Torture. But that's, there's not really too much, any filler on that album. This guy says that if I'm not the Ubermensch, I'm not sure who is. I don't know about that. The only people that are always happy are trisomic. I had to look that up. That means they have an extra chromosome. That's true. And they love wrestling. This guy's comment is, I agree that always having a goal or something to achieve is probably good, but I do think always grinding, always improving, always being better, and turning yourself into a commodity is a result of our mental illness and the result of capitalism run wild, where even the individual has to sell themselves as a product. Yeah, well, I mean, you got to get to the point where you're satisfied, and for some people, they never find that, but that's because their goals, they have to, I mean, I suppose I'm driven by this a bit, by like pride and vanity, but other people just have a way higher degree of that, and so they'll never be satisfied. Yeah, and you have to get to the point where it's like, that's why getting married and having kids is got to be your main goal. After you've done whatever you can in your younger years, which is why I'm doing this, because if you're taking a shitload of drugs when you have a family, then that's really selfish. And there's people don't take it as far as I do, but you've got Chase Irons, who's got, I don't know if his child's been born yet. I don't even know if he's still on a lot of gear, but as soon as his wife got pregnant, he just started taking a shitload of testosterone. Doesn't squat 405. 5 grams of testosterone, doesn't squat 405. What's up with that? No, you don't need to lift heavy to get big. Why are you so gay? Everyone who lifts like that is fucking gay. That's not masculine at all. 5 grams of testosterone. That's fucking crazy. I'm taking 4 grams. Now I feel like a little bitch. Plumber. Plumber kind of sounds like Doucette. When I first read this comment, I forgot that I had, because the last video that I usually do, it usually isn't the last video, it's usually 2 videos ago. I completely forget about what the hell's in that video. But in this most recent one, he says, Plumber kind of sounds like Doucette, just toned down. He kind of, true, but when he said Plumber kind of sounds like Doucette, I thought he was calling me Plumber. And it was like a slur against Italians because of Mario. Okay, so Plumber, so I sound like Doucette. Plumber. Plumber, that's kind of funny if if that'd be an Italian slur. You know what I fucking hate? I said this in the last video, but I remember whenever someone thinks of Italians, there's a stupid, so I trim my fucking nose hair, because in the last video I'm like, oh my goodness, that's all I can fucking see. If you're watching on a cell phone, maybe you can't see it, but I was rewatching some of the clips that I didn't review, because sometimes I don't even review some of the clips. I just put it in there, maybe chop the end off of it, and then save the video, and then upload it. So anyways, I was watching it back. I'm like, oh, that looks fucking terrible. So I had to get the scissors and trim these bad boys. So, you know what I fucking hate? When everyone, the stupid Guinea Italians, okay? I'm not pointing any fingers at anybody here, and I'm seriously mean that. But when people that stupid shit, it's like there's this meme where it's, I don't know, it's like Tony Soprano, and he's in the car and he's like, it's a stereotype and it's offensive. It's like whenever I gotta find that stupid song, generic Italian opera song. Dean Martin. No, it's not Nessun Dorma. It's this other stupid song that I hate. William Tell Overture. That's good. The stuff that isn't a stupid Italian look, where there's the guy with the mandolin and then there's the accordion and then there's the guy going, "It's a me," that stupid thing. Oh, I hate that. That's what I'm basically getting at. That's what I hate. Is it this? Fuck. Oh, man. Oh, boy. That's your heritage. Get the fuck out of here. And this comment. So sick of seeing this guy every time I click on his videos. Shaking my head. This guy called me the American Gordon Ramsay. I'll take that as a compliment. Unless he's calling me ugly. And I'm not American. That brunette, what you called fat, wasn't fat. I bet she was fat compared to her friends. But she wasn't, Fat Tony was like that. That's what you got to do. If you don't want to say anything perverted, you just say it in the third person. Okay? I bet she looks good when she's bounced around. Now that's perverted. He should have said Fat Tony bet she looks good when she's bounced around. Ilya Golem. So, Golem, I'm pretty sure 5%, that whole like gimmick, it means 5% chance of making it to 40. People are going to say, I'm a fucking 5%er. Well, I'll show you, buddy. I'll show you. This guy says, at least make it worth it what you're doing. You do more drugs than a pro bodybuilder. Well, not all of them. There's some that do more than me. Buck, if you're gonna take all these drugs and shorten your life, why not do powerlifting meets? The thing about powerlifting meets is that whether I sign up for a meet and I'm wearing a singlet and socks, or if I'm, in the garage, I'm still lifting weights, and though their weights are calibrated, mine's pretty much the same weight. And then I don't have to fucking drive somewhere. Then I don't have to go drive somewhere, and then I can do it at my own convenience. And then what do I do at the end of the day? And that's another thing. I'd have to do my hook grip. I have to practice that. I haven't been practicing that. Another person. How old are you? 32 now. Wow, Anatoly is so strong without being big. That's how I want to be. Yeah, Anatoly. Yeah. Here we go. This guy asked me what I thought of Ivan's squat everyday program. The real issue is that if you, he's been in it too long to not realize that you have to gain body weight to get stronger, even if it's fat. But you don't really, unless you're in a calorie surplus, and if you're in a calorie surplus, you're going to be getting fat and muscle. Despite what some people will tell you. Well, I mean, you could do the main gaining sort of thing, but do you want to be strong in 10 years, or do you want to be strong in 2 years? Okay, looking red and fed, bucko. Great video. That's right. I'm always red maxing, although I haven't taken my niacin in a while. Okay, this guy says, missed your birthday video. Happy 19th, buddy. Almost to 20. Hope you're not drinking any alcohol. It ages you quick. I think this guy's commenting on the wrong video. Super troll facts. No printer. I don't know. It's been a minute. Okay. If I'm gonna go full Gen Z, it's been a minute since I've been 19. I remember when I turned 19, that's when I started my job at A&W, because I was working on a farm before then. And I would still work on the farm on the weekends, but I'd work at A&W in the kitchen and play League of Legends. I remember I went to 7-Eleven a few times and I got some riot points. And then I got some, because back then it took a while to save up for the champions. They cost 63 something blue points, and there's riot points, which are the orange ones, and there's the blue points. Now they still have riot points, but the things called like LP or IP, I can't remember, but influencer points. But they cost 6,300. That would take you about, because we would just play. It would take you like 63 wins to save up 6,300 points, blue points, and so. I went to the 7-Eleven a few times, and I bought some riot points so I could get the champions a little sooner than that. 63 games is a long time. The average time for a League of Legends game is probably like, back then, you couldn't forfeit at 15 back then. You had to forfeit at 20, and so the average game was probably like 25-30 minutes. That's a decent investment. The most I ever played in one day, most games I ever played was 12 games. And yeah. Was it 12 games? Yeah, it was 12 games. Tyler once played 28 games. I remember when he started a season, maybe, I think the first game was 2023, for the first day of 2023 season. Can't remember what season that was, but maybe season 11, season 12. He went 5 and 23. Now that guy's a fucking trooper. I'd be disappointed, to say the least, if I had that many fucking losses. He was in loser's queue. What can you say? This guy says, surprised Momoa isn't cast as a blatantly obvious Mo. Yeah. MK677. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Chinese restaurant, MSG. MSG plus high calories equals super deadlift. So, the reason why Chad's driving is because he's my assistant. So, you can think of me like Bruce Wayne and he's Alfred. Okay? And so, but don't tell anybody. Well, I guess I just ate so much food, I feel like a retard. Okay? But there was a lot of calories. You can see it went right into my chin. But it has to go here first before it spreads out. Okay, this is mainframe. Okay, right here, this is mainframe. Alright, and anyways. Your head looks so big. Yeah, I got a little bit of moon face going on. And old people really rush Chad out. And so there's some guy there who was probably a stroke victim that was like bent over and he was shaking, and Chad's like, as soon as I saw that guy, I lost my appetite.
Yeah, I can't eat around really old people. Well, like,
Don't be too mean, Chad.
When they're like really fucked up, because the guy, he got struck by lightning 66 times.
Yeah. 66 times. 66. Yeah, I'm kind of like John Candy in this situation. I feel so freaking fat. So, yeah, basically a lot of deep fried food, and then holy shit, those freaking chicken balls. There wasn't too much chicken in those chicken balls. That was tough. Hey, but I also had a slice of cherry cheesecake. No, New York style cheesecake. Some like chocolate cake, and then I had a big ass piece of. That was like 3 times the size of the other ones. It was the triple size one was pecan pie, and that was our reunion because I haven't had pecan pie in years. And holy shit, that was good.
It's probably been like 10 years.
Oh no, probably not that long. It's probably been about 7 years. Yeah. So I was due for some pecan pie, And you're probably thinking, that's a lot of garbage calories. That's a lot of empty calories, especially the Bulgarian guys. And they're like, no, Mr. Totorak, my friend, why are you eating that? The goy slop. That is no good. But I assure you that I just made a direct deposit into the muscle bank. There we go.
There we go, that's better.
Doesn't seem right now. Should be leaning over more. And we even got Stone Cold in there. Perfect.
Yeah.
I had to close the, or Chad closed it. Chad's my assistant. He does all these all these little bitch work tasks. I had to close the thing because Chad didn't want to get sun in his eyes. So anyways, we're back. And we're looking for love, okay? That's not the right place. We're here. The Queen of Puns. She could have made one right there. I don't know what it would be, but she's the queen, so, you know. She should be telling me that. Anyways. What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
I got nothing.
You got nothing? This girl's good looking. She's probably a virgin, too. Whoa.
It's a midget.
Little fella. She has a nice face there. She looks friendly. This girl looks friendly. Yeah, shisha. What's that? That's an Indian thing.
Oh yeah, just don't feed her after midnight.
Don't feed her after midnight.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Why not, Chad? It's not all about looks. Some guys like you don't know if you were joking sending all those baddies to the left. Listen, buddy, you got to get your head out of the gutter, and you got to start thinking about what's on the inside. Okay, and not the inside of the vagina either.
What kind of fucking name is this?
What's that? What kind of name? Millicent? I fucking hate these dumb pictures where they're looking off into the ether.
And she's got
to try and be cute.
Lashes.
Oh, I mean, she's decent looking. What's this? Summer Glow. Heavy metal. As long as she doesn't look...
Weightlifting. Hey, it's a...
That's a girl. Okay, she looks a lot better here than here. Okay.
I don't know if it's a girl.
Is this the kind of picture to be doing this in front of?
Is that a guy eating a hot dog?
Ooh!
That's a man, baby.
Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Okay. That looks like Richard there. Yeah. No offense.
Hey, Stephen Piercy back there.
Oh, Stephen Piercy. Look up Rat and you'll know exactly what Chad's talking about. Chad, that personality didn't seem all that hot.
I think she's at the airport there.
Yeah, what, at the... No, this looks like she's at the bay, looking at the golden bracelets. Sweet, extreme sushi addict.
Hey, she's only 6,700 kilometers away.
Where the hell is she? She's in the Middle East? Or in the Europe somewhere? Get out of here, we'll never meet. Just kidding, I'll send you a plane ticket immediately. Okay. My pictures are better than this. You notice how I got this one here?
Yeah.
I have more than one like. I have 3 matches, but I'm not showing.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, whatever. Okay. This girl's a carpenter's dream. No offense. Okay? This whole look right here.
She's got that fucking
she looks like
zinc suntan lotion on her face.
Yeah, she got some serious shine. Is this before or after the gym? Because she looks like she's already glistening. Okay. These clothes seem like they're super hot to work out in. Okay. I just wear rags.
She has dark hair.
Chad. There's nobody who's watching this that's blind, okay? Alright, he gets it from our father. That's, saying being Captain Obvious.
Bad.
She is bad. Okay, I don't even want to click that.
She looks nice.
Yeah, she looks nice.
This girl,
Okay. That's the normal expression when the girl sees Fat Tony. Oh, I almost went the wrong way. She's got a Costco membership. Are you serious? Okay, farmhand. Okay, here we go. This. That's not a good one. The fucking Zoomer cow. Zoomer cow. Oh, good, a Frenchie. Adventure type vibes. That's what Fat Tony's all about. This girl has no muscle. That's a problem. But that's a problem I can fix. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Maybe she just got her lips stung.
Whoa.
Iceberg.
Whoa. I mean, pretty sure her lip went into her fucking body right there. Oh my goodness. Well, she's got.
She's like an overstuffed sausage.
Her forearms are almost as big as mine. She's all right. She's all right. She's not like a one of these cases where I'm gonna have to like do a miracle to make her lose weight. But if I chain her up in the basement for a good 6 weeks, I'm pretty sure all that chicha will be history. What do you think of that, Chad? Yeah. Septum ring optional when meeting your family. That's good. That looks a lot better. Okay, just compare this one,
crazy eyes.
this one, and then that one. Like,
she has the exact same expression in all of them.
yeah, you got to go.
Oh, that's
What?
sexy.
This kid's really shallow. You just got really basic bitch pictures, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Corona. That's a pretty basic bitch beer. Bush and Corona. Whatever. Okay, Brazilian. I'm not afraid of the Brazilian. Go away. I had a bad feeling about those three. What about you? Yeah. Okay. Moron. Nothing personal. This girl looks okay. Oh my goodness.
Skincare.
That fucking sign's crooked. Oh. That can't be real. What the hell happened to your face? Why do you you look like a fucking doll.
That might be a filter, but it's
What the heck? Your nose is so skinny. That's a problem. She's not Italian. That's the problem. If a girl's Italian and even though she weighs 500, she's going to the right. This girl looks like she's Italian. Yeah, cause she's going right because of the shark. Oh, these plastic girls are gross. Meg. Are you not noticing something? Oh, maybe this, no. Assamese. That's some sort of fart language. Okay. New friends. This one is not good. That's alright. I want to learn Assamese.
Oh, she's Brazilian.
I got a better feeling about this Brazilian, though. Oh, we share 4 things in common. Oh, hot yoga.
Hot yoga,
I fucking slay in hot yoga. Okay. One of Fat Tony's other matches has the same name. So, we'll see. How many times can you refer to yourself in the third person without it getting lame? 0?
Are you talking about Fat Tony?
Yeah. Okay. This girl's packing some serious artillery. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Definitely.
Did I tell you he was thinking of his future progeny? I
Is
think
she missing an arm?
No.
Well, there she's not.
She's just skinny.
Oh, okay.
She's wearing an oversized hoodie or sweatshirt. Medical billing.
It's like Jerry's Two-Face girlfriend.
Oh, she can weld. Or she can grind. She likes Leonard Skinner, though. That's okay. We're not all perfect. Yep. Spicy when I have to be. I don't really like when the Hispanic girls go with the blonde hair. This girl's fucking skinny.
Zaddy.
Oh.
What those sweet hats.
I saw a picture of the country music festival. Yeah, you gotta go. I hate country music. If you have brown eyes, come my way. Well, she's got some serious milk production potential, Chad. So, all right. I like it when the girl has some. You could see some abdominal muscles. That's just a bonus, though. Okay, so this girl doesn't look 33. I don't look 32 either.
Sunset Sessions.
You know, I was 31 for so long. It doesn't feel right being 32 anymore. You know that? I have to cut that out. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, I thought, okay. Prudence. Her name's Prudence. So she doesn't put out on the first date. Get the hell out of here. Fat Tony don't play that. Okay.
Boobs.
Yeah. What the heck is... Well, I was solo on pick one. Anyways, we'll do a few more. If they're interesting. Whatever. I didn't want to instantly left. Because that would just seem real weird. Yeah, and wrong. Okay. That girl had too much melatonin. Only Chad... Unfortunately, only Chad will get that joke. I'll have to explain it. That's what Airsoft Fatty in Fish Tank was talking about the women that he likes. And he said that Letty didn't have enough melatonin for his liking. Speaking of Letty, this girl kind of has Letty eyes. They got a wide gap. She's got that wood elf head, but that's okay. Whoa.
This girl looks like
Sweet
Jackie.
treats. What does that mean?
Looks like Jackie.
Jackie from 70s Show?
Yeah.
I like these eyebrows. Those are some powerful eyebrows. Alright, we're gonna... Okay. There we go. So, anyways. Alright, guys. It's actually only 5:57 p.m., but the sun is in the best spot right now to burn Chad's eyeballs out, so the curtain had to come down. Okay, so if you're ever in the area, okay, let's say, you know, in Ontario, these are some of the beautiful ladies that you might come across, okay? And anyways, hope you have a good day.